summary of what we did so far.
Okay.
Bismillah. $573 years after Christ, after Jesus, peace be upon him. The greatest man on earth was born, Muhammad bin Abdullah. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He was born. Okay. He lived for 40 years in Mecca. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him. At the age of 40, so plus 40, the year 613 after Christ, after Jesus, peace be upon him, the Prophet ﷺ became prophet. Allah chose him. In the cave, in Laylatul Qadr, he was in Ramadan, he was worshipping Allah up, thinking about God. He was just, and the wahyu came to him, and Iqra, and he became prophet.
Okay.
At the age of 53, 13 years, six after Christ, he migrated to Medina, Al-Madinah. He left Mecca for Medina. Forced. It's not he wanted. He was forced because assassination. They wanted to kill him, that's it. Alright. Then he lived the other 10 years in Medina before he died. Died at the age of 63, very young. Okay. Now pay attention to this. This will help you, inshallah. What are we talking about now? His battles, invasions. There were here couple of, in this 10 years, 10 years. 10 years in Medina. He's going to face many challenges that he didn't face at all in Mecca. Here, he's building a state. And to build a state, he realized Allah has allowed him to do jihad. Okay, pay attention here. From 53 to 55, the first battle he did in his life, Badr. A year later, 56, Uhud. 5 years after when he was 58, he faced the biggest challenge in his life. What was it? Al-Ahzab. The battle of the trench. Here he changed. He said, by Allah, I will never let the kuffar come to me. That's why he goes to them. All these invasions, here because he knew the danger is, if we let them come, we must engage them. Not let, don't be reactive. Be active. Be proactive. Very good. So we cannot just wait for them because the kuffar will kill civilians. And look what they are doing in Syria, in Iraq. He's in front of you. They don't go by the rules of, we have rules of engagement. In Islam, you cannot kill civilians, haram. They don't. They just call it collateral damage.
Yeah.
So here he decided that after this, by Allah, this was the fifth year of Hijrah, meaning 10 divided by 5, the 2, so it's fifth. He said, the next 5 years before he dies, he goes to the kuffar. This is where we lost the sunnah of the Prophet. So that's why we are suffering. Not only we lost jihad, we lost even the jihad where we go. It's bad. If you understand this, alhamdulillah. At age of 63 he died. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So he left for us a roadmap. If you follow it, you never go wrong. And we live longer than him. But we are not as productive as him. And you can't be better than the Prophet. So he fought with his sword. So don't think being nice is just teaching and I don't know what, zikr. It's not going to happen. So it was Al-Ahzab that changed him forever. I will not wait for kuffar to come and kill civilians because they came to kill civilians. Had it not been for the trench he built, So now you see why all these invasions? The moment he hears, he goes to them. So the last thing we read just now, they go at night, surprise. And during the day, nothing, because during the day there are people. So they may see and tell, hey, we saw some troops. No, at night. And one thing also, it's very nice to travel at night. If you have to travel between day and night, long travel at night. The best flights are night flights. Allah shortens the distance. Do you know that? At night, the distances are shorter. If you travel during daytime, you get tired. During night, subhanAllah, you don't. That's why Isra and Mi'raj was at night. It wasn't during daytime. Allah can do anything, right? But to ease for His Prophet. So, this roadmap, have it in your mind. We are still here now. We are here, seventh year. 3 more years before he dies, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But look what? Why this is what they don't teach us? His jihad is, they teach you, he was in the cave, wahyu came, tala al-badru alayna. Until you think tala al-badru alayna is an ayah, a surah. Tala al-badru alayna is a song. Somebody asked someone, he said, do you memorize something from Quran? I said, yes. He said, read. That's not Quran. La ilaha illallah.
But Sheikh, he did.
Hey, I'm not joking. This is what happened. Somebody said, do you know some Quran? He said, yes. He said, can you read for us? She started, of course. She.
Malaysia?
No, Algeria. He said, auntie, this is not Quran, this is a song. She said, my son, I always thought it was Surah Al-Badru alayna. Hey, I'm not joking, it's true. So you see this? I just gave you, now, alhamdulillah, let's say, you need all this. Our youth also, children, I will put this in their mind. Now I'm giving them details. Later on, I will show them, then they have overview. I know what is seerah. This is what is missing in our life. Another thing, he lived 13 years here, right? And here only how many?
10.
Which one is longer?
13.
13. But it was the jihad that changed everything. Although there are 13 years here, he had only few followers. Here, when he entered Mecca at the age of 62, 1 year before he dies, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, 10,000 men following. Just the men, the mujahideen. Let alone women and children who stayed in Mecca. So what does that mean? The jihad makes difference. Now you know why the war, the so-called the war on terrorism is the war on jihad. They don't want to call it that Muslims fight. They want to break your will to say, sorry, I disagree.